because we're going to have a lot of fast 550s here. So we're going to take 2 unproven skis out in a really choppy, freezing day and see if we can get hypothermia and frostbite. Hello, Captain Kirk here.
Got it.
And today...
And Captain Picard.
Captain Picard and I got our little build going. It's not, Jason has his build going, and it's dumping rain outside, and he wants to try out this 750-440. And so he's blowing out the clogged fuel lines, and hopefully that's what it is, and we don't have to clean the carburetor or nothing. But if it is the case, you guys are sure never gonna know. But but we won't get a ride video today, probably. Well, maybe, I don't know. Sure is.
Take a picture of how nice it is outside.
Look at my face. All right, it's not dumping rain like it was, but it's definitely ambitious stand-up weather. So I don't know. I would try it. I mean, it's one thing if you have to actually go somewhere to test your stuff, but since we're on the water, it's not so bad. Me and Jason were just talking about the future of jet skis and what the future holds. We're thinking that a lot of 90s Yamahas sit-downs, the future is going to be swapping 650s into those. We have seen the future, and the future is gutting out those 1200s, 1100s, 760s, 701s, gutting those out for stand-ups, and getting a nice 650 put in those.
Just remember, we were doing it first.
We were doing it first, and we were loving it. I had a really good talking points thought of to where I was going to go with this, and I forgot. Yeah, it's incredible. The future of sit-downs is small engine swaps. And I had a question to ask the audience. I've got an audience question. So I have had, I've had a 750 SS sit-down that I bought, and it had a 650 in it, and when I didn't know that when I bought it, because I obviously bought that to take the engine out for a stand-up. And I've had also a ZXi 1100. I just want to know you guys' thoughts. If you sit-down guys are like the 750 SS more than the ZXi, because those would be the two of the main Kawasaki skis you'd be swapping the smaller engines into. And what do you guys think? I think that 750 SS is probably quite a bit smaller, lighter, and if it's crappier, who cares, right? I want to know, is there any love for the 750 SS out there? How about the ZXi? I don't like the ZXi. I think it's a piece of junk, and
I'm glad it weighs a lot.
Yeah. Oh gosh, they make that SMC heavy. But yeah, we'll just have that clip be in there, and hopefully Josh trims this at a good spot. Alright, so I just thought of some other talking points that we could, chat about with our viewers. So let's talk about skis that we've bought that came with very much inferior parts than what the factory provided. For example, I bought this sxr800 a little while ago, and I got broken 750SX electronics in it. You dig into this stuff and you find out that it's kind of crappy.
That's what was in that thing?
Yeah. Wow. It was 2004, which is the newest generation of SXR electronics, and it had old school 750SX CDI in it, and the CDI did not actually work and function correctly. It made it run horribly, and it was hardly rideable, so yeah, that kind of sucks. I bought a 750 SS with the 650 in it, but I mean that was $500, so that was kind of like luck of the draw. Of course, for $500, it's supposed to be crappy. What else? Jason bought a wave runner with a rusted solid engine, but the guy said it was bored out to like 800, and you know, we opened it up and it turned out to just be a stock 650 rusted solid inside. So yeah, maybe we could title this video Jetski Disappointments. What's your greatest jet ski disappointment? I think one of my greatest was my first 550 that didn't really run. It ran when the guy sold it to me, and of course you give the 550 piston ports. You give those to the guys that aren't really that great at jet ski mechanics, so they can learn real fast or give up. Yeah, you guys can probably see we have a bunch of dirt bikes, and we used to really do that a lot more, but we kind of don't have a really easy spot to go ride them, and so that really puts a dampener on us. And yeah, having a place to ride dirt bikes is like pretty fundamental to being able to actually do it. So, but we have a place to ride jet skis, and that's kind of why we started doing it. So there you go. If you don't got water, but you got dirt bike place, pick dirt bikes. But if you got water and you don't have a place to ride your dirt bike, there's always room in the Jetski Brotherhood. No, that sounds stupid. Just get jet skis if you live on the water.
I liked how stupid that sounded.
And if you live on like a trout fishing lake where you can't have like gas engines, that really sucks. But I think they make I think I saw a YouTube video of an electric jet ski that wasn't a piece of crap, and it looked like it was sort of fast, and the battery lasts like 30 minutes. So yeah. But yeah, I'll tell you, electric jet skis would really solve that problem. There's so many lakes around here that you can't have gas engines on, and like you could buy a nice house on these lakes and then you can't ride jet skis. Like, what the heck? So yeah, this is what they say. We have efficient batteries that are readily available, right? That's what all these techie guys say. I'll tell you what an efficient battery is. This is the size of the battery I want in my jet ski, and I want it to last 8 hours, and I want it to be able to punch out just as much power as a 1100 triple, alright? That's an efficient battery. And I want it to take like an hour to charge, okay? What do you think, Jason? Is that an efficient battery?
Does it rides for an hour and it charges?
No. It's got 8 hours of runtime at full throttle. Takes an hour to charge. As much power as an 1100, and it's the size of a cell phone.
Oh, that sounds like an efficient battery.
That sounds like a real efficient battery. So, all you battery gurus out there, that's what we're looking for. And, you know what? If there's a nuclear explosion when you don't charge it correctly, you know what? That's the price you gotta pay, right? What do you guys think I should do with this 550 with the 701 mounts? We got a lot of 701s around here. I found this factory pipe I was looking at, seeing if that would fit in there very good. We have a 701 factory pipe that we could use for it. I was thinking about the triple swaps and the GP800 engines and don't really know if I want to do a whole lot of fabrication here, but I don't even know if I want to really keep this ski. I think I have. I think I might put the big pump in this one though. So this one might be getting the what is it? 140 millimeter pump. That is in my PJS Viper right now. Might be doing that, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But you know, a lot of the stuff is codependent on what I find for sale on Craigslist, and I'll tell you, I'm not like a super diehard 550 guy, but when I ride a 550, I want to ride a 550 the way Jeff Jacobs rode 550s. So I don't need any fancy hull mods or anything, because they're gonna be way crappier than our new stuff anyway. So I want to have the vintage experience, right? So I think for 550s, just run them stock hull and learn that vintage riding technique. That's what I think, and maybe I'll be there this summer, because we're gonna have a lot of fast 550s here. So we might have this fast 550 out on the water today. Who knows? Stay tuned.
You sound like Neil.
Do I sound like Neil?
I don't want to ride it with all that aftermarket stuff.
Oh, I don't think he says that. Hey, look, it's the mailman. Coming to give us some jet ski parts. Look at him. That's the good mailman that doesn't get afraid of our dogs. So, we started this thing up. This thing broke. The wire going to the starter. This is probably something that you don't really see a whole lot of, but we just bypassed sticking this down the pole, and this isn't really a good thing to do.
A lot of the guys that are dropping 650s in their GP 1200s are wiring their handle pulls like this now.
It sucks putting the wires down the pole. It's not very fun to do.
I forgot to get this anyway.
Yeah, I saw that. And he might be using that in something else, so if we're only doing this a couple of times, and this is just to test it out, we didn't want to go to the trouble of doing that, because putting wires down your handle pole sucks, especially when there is a pigtail on the end of it. He's happy about that. This is what my cell phone says. About 50 degrees outside. We're suiting up.
Do you think that water's 50 degrees?
The water is going to be really chilly, and you're not going to be able to see the full chilliness factor of it, but
because you're not allowed to show that on YouTube.
He's not joking. So I'm taking the SXR out because I haven't ridden it yet. I fixed the electrical issue so it's going to run properly, unlike in the other video when it sucked and it couldn't do anything cool. He's got the 750, 440, and we're going to take two unproven skis out in a really choppy, freezing day and see if we can get hypothermia and frostbite.
Man, if something doesn't work, this is going to really suck.
I don't think I have the stonies to go very far away from shore. So, fingers crossed.
Could be me too.
Alright, it's nice and breezy out here. And we're gonna do this. What you really want in this situation is for the tractor to get stuck. And I don't have enough hands to camera right now, so bye. Alright, so we got Jason, who's got one of the 550 worries of old, that his ski's not gonna start because it's touching the water. So he wants to pull it up on land and start it. What he doesn't get is it hasn't touched the water yet. Of course it's gonna start. It's when you put it in the water, that's when it's not gonna start.
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for the confidence.
and you got a 750 in there. It's gonna start.
Hey, you know what else? This is the first time the ski's been in salt.
What do you think? Leave a comment. But that's good. We're here to talk jet skis now. Back to back, we got a factory piped, dry piped SXR and a 750 440, and riding them back to back in the super chop cold. I can tell you that the 750 is a really good cure for your 550 that's got a case of the 550s. It's quite a bit faster than any other 550 I've ridden.
Or a cure for your 440.
Yeah, 440 pump probably holds it back quite a bit, but it's still way faster than it would have been. It's pretty fun. The SXR I figured out, and it was like a really big new superjet, and doesn't really jump out of the water, but it's really fast. It turns really good.
It's like standing on dry land after you've been on that 440.
That is the truth. In a 440, you're gonna get wet no matter what. The SXR, you can do it without getting wet.
Oh my gosh, my face is cold.
Well, are you ready to switch?
And it hurts. And that pump in that thing is not big enough. Okay. Yeah.
But it was still pretty fun to actually get to try that. 2 new skis for first time today, and it's really cold, so we're probably gonna put them away now. But
Another first. Those are both our first time skiing.
yeah, his 440 has full bolts, and I didn't notice them. They're not like real full bolts. They're kind of
As soon as you get water on your face, it's frozen.
So we've been out there probably about 3 minutes, and it's really freezing.
If no water got on my face, it probably would be fine.
I don't know what video this is going to be clipped to, but I don't know what we said before, so just leave a comment below and tell us what you think about jet ski stuff.
If you're thinking about putting an 800 in your SXR or a 750 in your 440, either of those swaps.
Yep, and that's a wrap. He can crop it. This is perfect. He can crop it. So I just want to let you people know we have snow here. See all the snows on the skis? I rode yesterday. I rode jet skis yesterday on Groundhog Day, and it was cold. You gotta want it in these months. You gotta want it if you're gonna actually go out there and do it. But, yep, it's a price you gotta pay.